Hi foodies, you're welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, you're absolutely welcome. Don't forget to like, subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of my delicious recipes. Today we are making something super simple yet delicious. It is a 5-ingredient banana and carrot cake with no flour. Yes, you heard that right. No flour, and yet it turns out soft, fluffy and so delicious. If you love easy and healthy baking, you will definitely want to try this recipe. We're going to mix everything in just one bowl, which makes the recipe super easy and mess-free. First, I'm adding 1 cup of peanut butter. This is going to be our base for the cake. It replaces flour and gives the cake that rich, moist texture. You can use either smooth or crunchy peanut butter, but I personally love the creamy one because it blends in so well. Next, I'm adding 3 small bananas. If you have large bananas, you can use 2 instead. Bananas act as a natural sweetener and also help bind everything together, making the cake soft and fluffy. I will go ahead and mash them directly into the bowl. You don't need to mash them until completely smooth. A few chunks here and there are fine, okay? Now I have 1 medium-sized carrot. I'm grating that and I'll be adding that in. This adds a little extra texture and a natural sweetness. Plus carrots are packed with vitamins, so why not sneak in some extra goodness? Now time for the eggs. I'm using 2 eggs. I'll whisk that and I'll be adding that into the bowl because this helps bind the ingredients together so the cake holds its shape. So just pour that in, and to make sure that the cake rises and gets that soft fluffy texture, I'm adding 1 teaspoon of baking powder. This is the magic ingredients that helps give our cake some structure. Now the next step is totally optional, but I love adding 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. It gives the cake a nice warm flavor that just makes it even more delicious. And if you want a little extra sweetness, you can add some date syrup, honey or maple syrup. I'm just adding a tiny bit of my homemade date syrup. Now I'll whisk everything together, but don't overmix it. Just mix it that everything is well combined. Since we're not using flour, the texture will be a little different from a regular cake batter. But don't worry, it bakes up beautifully. And for a little extra indulgence, I'm also adding some crushed chocolate chips. This is completely optional, but it adds a nice touch of sweetness and makes the cake even more irresistible. Now let's prepare our baking pan. Using a loaf bread tray, and I will line it up with a baking powder. Here is a little trick. Just wet the baking paper with a little water, squeeze it, and then press it into the pan. This helps it stay in place and makes removing the cake super easy. Now let's pour in our batter, spread it out evenly, and we are ready to bake. This oven has been preheated to 170 degrees and I'll bake this for 50 minutes. Every oven is different, so check how yours is and know how the timing is as well. After 15 minutes, I will check it with a toothpick. So I'll just going to insert into the center, and if it comes out clean, it's done. And that is it. Look at that golden brown color. It smells absolutely amazing. I almost let it go too long and it was about to burn, but luckily I cut it just in time. Now let it cook for about 5 minutes before slicing, and now let's take a look. Look at that. It's soft, it's moist, and you can see the little bits of carrots and chocolate chips. And remember, there is no flour in this at all. So very delicious. This is so good. It's moist, it's slightly nutty from the peanut butter, and it's naturally sweet from the bananas. This is just so good. And that's it, guys. It's super easy, healthy, 5-ingredient banana and carrot cake. made with no flour. If you try this recipe, let me know in the comments how it turns out. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with your friends and family. I've got more amazing recipes coming your way, so make sure to turn on that notification bell. And thank you so much for watching. To take care, I'll see you in my next video. Bye.